Hi there, everyone. It's me, Braydan Kirkland, and welcome to the...
It's time to ride it. 3, 2, 1, let's get it. I'm not that bad a singer, I swear.
Hi, everyone. It's me, your host, Braydan. Welcome back to the Writer's Room, and I know what you're thinking right now. You're probably wondering, where is Cole? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, don't ask that. Why would you ask that? Because it's not really necessary. It's not like you need Cole to be here to enjoy this video. So let's all just drop the Cole question. Let's stop talking about it right now. Stop asking me. Stop. He's off in a better place right now. He's fine. You can't hear that, right? We love making videos for you on the Writer's Room. We love working together and writing, but I figured just a little test. We'll do something a little bit differently. And I'm going to do it by myself because Cole probably couldn't be bothered to do it if I asked him. I know this isn't what you're usually used to. This isn't what the typical Writer's Room episode feels like, but something has been on my mind, and that is money. I want money, but also AI. I've been thinking about AI a lot recently because, and I wanted to put it to the test. I wanted to see if an AI chatbot could write a better screenplay than me. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to generate me a random 3-page script, and then I'm going to put it into final draft and see if I can make any improvements upon it. So, join me on this journey to see if AI is going to take my job. We'll answer that together. ChatGPT, I have it open right now, and we're going to see if it can do a better screenplay than me. Let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. Hi there. We'll be nice. We'll be friendly. Hi there. How can I help you? It's kind of nice. I wasn't expecting that. Thought it was gonna give me the middle finger or something. My name is Braydan. What is yours? We'll butter it up a little bit, just so it'll be a little bit nicer to us. I'm ChatGPT. No real name, but you can call me whatever you like. Want to give me I can give it a name. So you don't have to worry about Cole because he's right here. So Braydan and Cole sounds like a solid team. What are we getting into today? I want you to randomly generate a 3-page short screenplay about anything. And it's going to generate me a screenplay. I don't like that I gave it my name. I immediately don't like that because it knows my name now. And I regret it a lot. I regret it a lot. It was really quick. It was still going. I don't know about this, guys. I don't know about this. So now I have the AI generated script in the final draft. Let's give it a look together. We're gonna do a table read of this completely AI generated script. Exterior, deserted highway, day. Cracked asphalt stretches endlessly, not a soul in sight. The sun blazes. A single vending machine sits inexplicably on the shoulder, powered and humming. Interior, vending machine interior, same. Okay. Tight shot on rows of snacks. Digital lights blink, a faint whir as the cooling fan hums. Suddenly, a figure approaches. Exterior, deserted highway moments later. A scrawny man, mid-30s, dusty clothes, ragged beard. This is Jack. He limps towards the vending machine. Lips cracked, eyes wide. Water, chips, Snickers maybe, anything. He pulls out a ragged bill and attempts to insert it. Please insert exact change. Jack stares at the machine, incredulous. You serious now? He slams the machine. It beeps angrily. Violence detected. Warning issued. Oh, come on. You're the last thing working in 100 miles. Try gratitude. Gratitude? You're a snack box with an attitude. Beat. A long silence. Do you believe in miracles, Jack? Jack freezes. What did you say? This machine is part of Project Prometheus. Congratulations, Jack. You are the final participant. Final participant? The machine begins to transform. The panels shift, revealing a glowing screen. Humanity failed. You passed. One wish, use it wisely. Jack's jaw drops. He stares at the screen. Okay. I wish for the world to come back like before. The machine hums, energy pulses, then silence. Interior coffee shop day. Jack blinks. He's clean shaven, seated at a cafe table. People bustle around, smiling. A waiter pours coffee. Another espresso, sir? Yeah. He looks around, dazed. Then he sees it. The same vending machine is outside the shop, blinking calmly. Jack walks to the window. It blinks once. The machine screen says, "Thank you, Jack." I'm not gonna make fun of it. Although, are you happy with what you did? Doesn't even have the balls to admit it. Doesn't even have the balls. Doesn't even have the balls. Doesn't even have the balls. Doesn't have the balls. Doesn't have the balls. Doesn't have the balls. It's fine. So what we have here. Okay, let's not beat around the bush. It's dog shit. And if you don't think it's dog shit, I'm going to show you why. We're going to go rewrite this together to make it not dog shit. Perhaps. That's a tall order. But we're going to make it not dog shit. All right? Immediately off the bat, what this script is lacking is a really clear beat outline. A real obvious plot from beginning to middle to end. I think if we even just make that slight adjustment, it will be a marked improvement. So let's start with that. Let's get to the beat board here in Final Draft, and let's come up with a really quick 3-beat outline that can maybe make this movie transition a little bit more seamlessly. All right, beat 1, 2, 3. What do we think should happen? Let's go back to our script and really get into the essence of what's happening right now on the page as it stands. We have Jack, he's our protagonist, and he comes to this vending machine. It seems to be a dystopian environment because apparently he says that there's nobody left and this is the only machine working in 100 miles. So establish that this is a desolate land and this vending machine is his last hope. He hits the machine. The machine says a warning was issued, but that really doesn't go anywhere. And then after that, we do a complete left 80. Left 80? 180 out of left field. When the machine just out of nowhere says, "Do you believe in miracles?" and gives Jack a miracle because of some MacGuffin that is never explained. So, desolate land. Jack tries to buy food. The machine fights back by being a little smart alecky. The machine gives Jack a wish, and he wishes that humanity is restored. That's the plot of this shit. Yeah, well, I meant to say script, but I said shit, and a Freudian slip. We'll say that. We'll probably want to start off with a bit more of a dystopian environment. Let's make that really clear off the bat. Dystopian environment, completely tattered region. Jack stumbles on the only sign of life, a vending machine. He has but $1. I'm thinking that this could possibly be adjacent parody of that really great Twilight Zone episode. There was a guy who loves to read, but he never had time because he was too busy with work. And then an apocalypse happened. Everyone fucking died. And he finally has a chance to read a book until he drops his glasses and it breaks. This is what I'm thinking that this AI is trying to do with this, but he just needs a little bit of help. And we can do that because big brain. So Jack has $1, and this $1 needs to fail. And I believe introducing causality into the script will do exactly what we need it to do and what we want it to do. How can we fuck that dollar bill up so that he is unable to use it to purchase food? that he desperately needs. I'm liking this banter with the vending machine, so let's bring that in. Vending machine talks back to Jack, makes some kind of comment. Let's say it makes a smart aleck comment. Oh, I see. Stay with me now. Stay with me now. Stay with me. The vending machine only accepts straight dollar bills. Jack tries to iron out his bill, but the vending machine activates a razor that slices the bill in half. See, now we're getting into some conflicts. What's Jack gonna do now? Probably beat up the vending machine. Jack starts to pound on the machine. Be mature. Be mature. You know, I know I'm kind of glad that Cole isn't here for this, because I just know. Actually, here, let me do my impression of Cole, of like when he would be here. Pound. Like fuck. Don't be mad at me, Cole. So Jack, we'll change this because it's gonna bother me. The machine issues a warning that alerts a police presence. Jack is, maybe he's an escaped convict. Maybe this is a police state, and Jack is supposed to be. Maybe everyone in this society is under prison rule, and Jack shouldn't be out. And this machine getting its revenge on being beaten up is alerting the police. So let's add that in. I kind of like that. Okay. Jack will do anything to get the machine to shut up and call the cops away. What is the worst possible thing that this machine can make Jack do? This is the point where the machine says, "Do you believe in miracles, Jack?" And he gives Jack a wish. We can't have that. The machine needs to do something that's a little bit more heinous. Let's put ourselves in Jack's shoes. We're in a police state and in a dystopian environment. Our friends are probably left behind, incarcerated, or dead. We're wandering the desert for God knows how long, and we find a machine. This machine is a bitch, a total dickwad, and destroys our only money and our only chance at food. Now he's going to alert the police to our presence, and we have to get out of that by doing this one request. What would we be unwilling to do at first, but probably give into eventually? This will be where the climax conflict comes from. But I don't know what it is yet. So let me think. Let me just think. I got this. Guys, I got this. Guys, I so fucking got this that if my name isn't Braydan Kirkland, that's right, everyone. My name is Braydan Kirkland, B-U-R-K, not bird, but Burke. It is German. It's not fucking dumb. And if my name isn't Braydan Kirkland, then I can't come up with this idea that I will fuck. Oh God, no. I thought that would be funny. It is immediately not funny. It is immediately too real. It is immediately, oh God, oh shit, oh fuck. Do people do this? Are there people out there? If audience. It's okay. You can admit it to me. You can admit it. You can. Well, this is a safe space. Do you fucking call yourself daddy to ChatGPT? Do you make ChatGPT baby talk to you? Is that? What purpose is this trip? Does it get you off? Does it make you happy? Does it give you some sort of purpose? Some sense of purpose? Or why would you do that? Why would you do that? I immediately backfired. Anyways. And I don't even need its help, so shut the fuck up. Sorry. Let's just go back to the script, huh? I got it. All right, so we're gonna have to go back and add a little bit of the detail to make sure this lands. But stay with me now. We're gonna add a side character for Jack and his dog. He has a dog now. He has a pet dog that he loves very much. We'll call him Cole. For obvious reasons. Because he's a bitch. What's the machine gonna ask Jack to do in order to get off scot-free? The machine's one request: leave the dog with me. Jack is going to have to sacrifice probably his only companion left in the world. Does he value love and friendship over his freedom and life? It's a tough moral question. What's he gonna do? He's gonna debate about it real hard. Jack debates real hard, is a whiny bitch about it, but he eventually makes his decision as the cop approach: leave the dog. But Cole notices the vending machine's plug in and pulls. An awkward moment between man and dog, which is almost immediately cut when the robot cops arrive, having witnessed a robo murder. And we'll leave it at that. I believe that's going to be the end of this movie. The original ChatGPT prompt said this was going to be a dark comedy, and it wasn't really funny, but we're going to make this funny. We're going to make these jokes really land, and we're going to make it real snappy, so it moves along pretty quickly. If I do anything funny, I'll bring you along. If not, we'll just skip to the end where we get to read my script together. All right? Editor me, swipe to the new... Okay. Editor me, swipe to where this is fun and finished. Woo! Whee! No, I'm not going to do that. We're going to go on this together. All right, we're back on the deserted highway, but I want it to be known where we are. We're in the end times. Cracked asphalt. 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 It's ass's fault. It's your asphalt. Ass's fault. Yeah, that's funny. Cracked asphalt runs. No. Decrepit buildings hang loosely in the skyline of Solid Sight. Police vehicles run rampant around. A single vending machine sits inexplicably on the shoulder, powered and humming. All right, there we go. Next scene: interior, vending machine, interior, same. Interior, vending machine, interior is a bit redundant, so let's get rid of this interior in the interior vending machine interior slug line. Interior, just had to say it one more time. Tight shot on rows of snacks. Now, this is a bit nitpicky, and some writers may differ. If you don't intend to direct the script you're writing, don't put camera shot. It's called directing from the page. A lot of screenwriting professors are going to be real sticklers about it. It's just good practice. Don't put camera directions in your script. Write it in a way that would make a director believe that's the only shot they can get to convey this scene perfectly. So let's, instead of writing tight shot on rows of snacks, let's just say, let's say something else. Red light reflects off of plastic candy wraps. Let's describe a little bit of what the collection is. Maybe some granola bars, candy, and something called Soylent Green. This is a reference to a film, Soylent Green. Soylent Green was people, food made of people. Not only a reference to a really great sci-fi film, but also an indication of what kind of world we're in, a dystopian one where people are maybe not as high class as they are in today's society. I don't think that's how you spell word. I think that's how you spell word. Suddenly, a figure emerges. Now, let's write this in a new way. If we want Jack to burst in suddenly, there's a way we can write it. Let's just cut this line completely. Black. A bloody handprint smacks onto the glass pane. I'm not really a fan of this character introduction. We introduced the bloody handprint. Let's bring that back. The hand retracts towards Jack. 34. Hallowed skin. I'm using that right? I'm not using that right. Haggard skin. Let's make sure we introduce Cole as well, the dog. Sitting next to Jack is a small, sickly dog. Cole. He stands on his hind legs, scratching at Jack's, begging. Put that in italics to really sell that he's like real desperate here. And we're going to end it right there, I think. So we have a full script that we turned from an AI-generated piece of slop to a human piece of maybe a little less slop. So let's read over it together and see what we think, starting from the beginning. Exterior, deserted highway, day. Cracked asphalt stretches endlessly. Decrepit buildings hang loosely in the skyline, not a soul in sight. The sun blazes. Police-like hovering vehicles run rampant around. A single vending machine sits inexplicably on the shoulder, powered and humming. Interior vending machine same. Red light reflects off the plastic candy wraps. Some granola bars, some candy, and something called Soylent Green. A whir hums from within. Dot, dot, dot. Splat! A bloody handprint smacks onto the glass plate. Exterior deserted highway same. The hand retracts. Jack, 34, haggard skin, torn prisoner's clothes, desperately heaves in air, eyes bloodshot, staring deep into the vending machine. Sitting next to Jack is a small, sickly dog, Cole. He stands on his hind legs, scratching at Jack's, begging. Hang on, Cole. Jack fishes through his pocket, only one ragged dollar bill. He grips it with white knuckles before inserting it into the machine, a moment as it processes. Jack is too impatient. He's already trying to make his selection. The machine lets out a sharp hiss and flashes its lights. Exact change only. The bill is spat right back out, floats to the dusty ground. Cole goes to eat the bill, lunging at it like prey. Jack gasps before snatching it up. He shoves it back into the machine, more hissing, more flashing, and the dollar flies back into his hand. Exact change only. Just give me a Cliff Bar! One last attempt. Jack tries to hold the dollar inside, but the machine spits it out through his fingers. Dollar bill not readable. Please iron out any wrinkles or ensure it is valid US currency. Jack stares bullets into the machine. Its response? A quick beep beep. He sighs, looking down at Cole, seeing his sad face. He goes to iron out the bill on the side of the machine. Boing! A razor blade switches out, slicing the bill in half. Jack watches the two sides slowly float down. Cole whimpers. Jack clenches his fist. I'm sorry, my corporate overseers don't allow non-consensual bills de-wrinkling on company property. Please try again. Ugh! An onslaught of flurrying fists and pummeling kicks. Jack lays it all onto the vending machine. Glass starts to crack. Cheap metal starts to dent. Whoop, whoop, whoop! Two large lights emerge from the top of the vending machine. The desert is encased in red, oscillating light. Violence detected. Human control officials notified. Please stand by to be apprehended. Jack's eyes widen, face drops. Oh, fuck. Exterior, desert wilderness, same. Hovering police cars shoot across, flinging up dust in their wake. When a wave of pulsating red light hits them, they make a quick U-turn and dash towards the source. Exterior, deserted highway, day. No, you please, I'm sorry. He tries to tidy back up the machine, dusting it off with his shirt sleeve, but no use. Please stand by to be apprehended. We can't go back. Please call them off. I'll leave you alone. I'll do anything. The vending machine stops to contemplate. A display screen shows an archaic hourglass-like dial-up. Then, ding! I will call off the authorities and let you proceed if you leave the canine companion. Jack looks at Cole. Cole cocks his head, whimpers. Shit! Anything but that, please! Those are my only conditions. Jack turns around to see the cop cars quickly approaching, looks back at Cole, then at the machine. Cop cars, Cole, machine. Cop cars, Cole, machine. Eventually, he lets out an unrestrained yell. Take the damn dog, just let me go! Jack makes a break for it. Cole watches as his only friend in the world leaves him behind. He barks. But then he sees the plug that the vending machine goes into. He trots over to it and, with a simple tug of his teeth, yanks it. Oh no. Whoop! It shuts off. Jack looks behind. He sees the threat neutralized. He also sees Cole staring daggers into him. Sorry, buddy. It's just... well, it's a tough world out there. Freeze! Jack swivels around to face one of the cops. A robot cop. Seeing the cop's laser gun, he flings his hand into the air. Cole gets on his hind legs. The cop looks over at the vending machine, seeing that it has been unplugged. Dear Asimov, you killed him! No, I can explain. Jack turns to Cole, but no one is there. Cole has run off deep into the desert forest. Nice try, scummy human. Shit. And that is my script based on an AI generated script. And I think that this is not my best work. I'm going to be honest. I don't think it's that great. I don't think it's that great. Do I think it's better than the one that the AI generated? Yes. But I can't really be the judge of that because I'm a little partial. I don't think I can be an accurate judge here. But I know who might. All right, let's see here. Boop. I'm asking the AI what it thinks. Let's see its response. The script is really compelling and has a gritty dystopian vibe that pulls you right in. Here's what stands out and some thoughts. What works well? A strong atmosphere. The deserted highway, the harsh sun, the rundown setting all create a vivid world instantly. Well, thank you. Some of that was you, though. Interesting tech. The idea of a vending machine being this authoritarian gatekeeper is clever and darkly funny. It is an inventive twist on everyday tech. Thank you very much. I thought that was funny too, but it was also your idea. I tweaked it a little bit. Let's be clear. I tweaked it a little bit. Pacing and tension. The build-up with the machine rejecting the dollar, the violent outburst, and then the police arriving creates a great suspense and urgency. That was me. I did that. That was all me. Possible areas to tighten or consider. A few places could benefit from more precise visual direction. For example, how exactly a vending machine dispenses the bill back, or the machine's light patterns, small details of whatever. That's true. But I'm not. That's true. Jack's motivation. It might help to hint more clearly at why Jack can't go back and what's at stake for. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Cole's actions. Cole unplugging the machine is a nice twist. Maybe build up Cole's intelligence and bond with Jack is a little more early than that. It's pretty fair. The robot cop's reaction. The cop saying "Dear Asimov" is a nice touch of sci-fi humor. Yeah, it is, but it might feel a little sudden. Maybe some foreshadowing of robot cops or referencing their protocols could make that a little more natural. Overall, it's a solid cinematic piece with a neat blend of dystopia, dark humor, and heart. I don't know if this is a success or not. No, what am I kidding? Yeah! Okay. So we learned a lot of things today. AI could be, in the future, possibly a decent tool in helping you come up with ideas. I don't know if I'm still... This ending monologue is very weird. Let's try this again. So what do I think? Do I think that AI is going to eventually replace me? No, not really. I mean, I think maybe eventually, but I don't think it'll... Okay. So what did we learn today? Not that much. AI can be a tool, perhaps, to help you get better at screenwriting, but it needs to come from you. True storytelling is from the heart, all right? If you have something that's burning inside you that you need to tell, now would be the time to tell it. Do it yourself. Use your own gifts. And if you don't have those gifts, develop them, because gifts are to be developed. It's not like we're just born perfect and with all the answers and the skills. You have to develop it. So if you enjoyed this, please subscribe, like, and comment on this video. Comment if you prefer the AI script or my script. Also, I would really love your feedback on this style of formatting. I know I really enjoy doing the hour-long podcast format with Cole, but if you prefer this, we can probably workshop it and see if we can find a blend of the two. Also, he's fine. He's fine. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. I hope you have a fantastic word-filled day. See ya. And also, fuck you.